Hi there, and welcome to Storytime with Kay. Today we will read Blaze and the Monster Machines, Birthday Cake Chase, by Tonya Leslie and illustrated by Jason Fruchter. This book was published by Nickelodeon Publishing in 2018. It was a special day in Axel City. Everyone was getting ready for Darrington's birthday. "I've got everything I need to make this the best birthday party ever," said Darrington. There was just one problem. His cake was still at the bakery. They couldn't have a birthday party without cake. "I have an idea," said Blaze. "Why don't you and Gabby finish getting the party ready while AJ and I pick up your cake?" "Thanks, guys," replied Darrington. Blaze and AJ zoomed over to the bakery and spotted Clive, the baker truck. "That's the biggest cake I've ever seen," said Blaze. "And it smells delicious," added AJ. "Yep," replied Clive. "All this cake needs now is candles. Come on in, and I'll get you some." Just then, Crusher and Pickle drove by the bakery and spotted the unattended treat. Crusher thought the giant cake looked yummy, but it was on the other side of a giant pothole. "I've got to have it," he said, "and I'm going to build a flying robo-plate to get it." Crusher's hatch began to glow as pieces flew out and formed the robo-plate. "Okay, robo-plate, bring me that cake," ordered Crusher. With the push of a button on his remote, Crusher's robo-plate flew to the cake and lifted it into the air. Then the robo-plate began to spin out of control. I got it, shouted Pickle. "I don't got it," he added, as the robo-plate flew away with the cake. When Blaze and AJ came out of the bakery, they spotted the cake zipping down the street and Crusher chasing after it. "Hubcaps!" exclaimed Blaze. "Crusher is trying to get Darrington's birthday cake." "Follow that cake!" shouted AJ. Crusher and Pickle heard Blaze directly behind them. "Crusher, we need that cake!" shouted Blaze. "I can't let Blaze stop me," said Crusher, and his hatch began to glow again. "These bumper bots will stop him. He's in for a bumpy ride." Crusher's bumper bots began to bump and bash Blaze and AJ. "We've got to bump those bots harder than they bump us," said Blaze. "We can bump them away with kinetic energy," replied AJ. "What's that?" said Blaze. "Kinetic energy is the energy something has when it's moving," said AJ. "The bumper bots have a lot of kinetic energy because of how fast they're going." "But if I can drive fast enough," said Blaze, "I'll have more kinetic energy than they have, and then I can bump those bots backward." "Right," said AJ. Blaze used his speed to build up enough kinetic energy to knock the bumper bots out of the way. As Blaze and AJ continued the chase, Crusher tried to stop them by building a huge brick wall. "We need a powerful machine to knock this wall down," he said Blaze. "Like a crawler crane with a wrecking ball." "Yeah, when a crawler crane swings a heavy steel wrecking ball, it creates so much kinetic energy that the ball can smash through stuff," added AJ. Blaze quickly transformed into a crawler crane with a wrecking ball. "Woohoo! I'm a crawler crane monster machine," he said. Blaze used the kinetic energy of the wrecking ball to hit the wall. Before long, he had smashed it to pieces. "So long, brick wall," chuckled AJ. Then Crusher had another idea. He quickly built a super slippery ice machine. Crusher's machine sprayed ice all over the road. "Oh no, this ice is super slippery," said AJ. "We can't move forward." "To keep moving, we need kinetic energy," said Blaze. "What if we find someone with kinetic energy who can bump into us?" suggested AJ. Blaze spotted a bighorn sheep truck on top of a hill, which gave him an idea. "Hey, Bighorn," he said, "come and bump us." The bighorn sheep truck gladly raced down the hill and bumped into Blaze. "Yeah!" cheered AJ as they flew through the air. The kinetic energy from the bighorn sheep truck sent them sailing through the sky, and they snagged the cake from Crusher. "We got it!" said Blaze proudly. "We saved the birthday cake," added AJ. "I wanted to eat that cake," whimpered Crush. "Crusher, this cake is for Darrington's birthday," explained Blaze. Pickle told Crusher that he had mail. Crusher opened the envelope and gasped. "Pickle, this is an invitation to Darrington's birthday party," he said. "That means we're going to eat cake after all." "There's just one problem," said AJ. "Darrington's party is about to start. We'll never get the cake back there on time," worried Crusher. "Oh, yes we will," replied Blaze, "because we're going to use blazing speed." Blaze, AJ, Pickle, and Crusher zoomed back to the Axle City garage. "Blaze is back," announced Darrington, "and he's got my cake. Thanks for making this the best birthday party ever." "You're welcome, Darrington," replied Blaze. "Happy birthday!" everyone cheered, even Crusher. The end. Thank you for reading along. Be sure to rate and follow us for new episodes posted daily.